Welcome right back to our episode. That is family relationships. And I've started on sibling relationships. The last episode, we've seen the way siblings relate, different types of relationship that could be observed among the siblings. Your children, you can see traits of some of the things I discussed in that video. Please, if you have not watched it, go and watch it because we are continuing from where I stopped then. We've discussed the five different categories of relationship you are likely to see among your children or even among you and your siblings. Now you are adults, then maybe you've not paid attention to the way they are put into groups. Now that I group them, you can see this happening or it had happened in your family. And you could see that some are not too good because now that you are adults, you hardly ask after each other, you hardly talk to each other. Some go as far as they don't have anything to do with each other. And this is not too helpful and this is not too healthy for your parents and even for you, even for the coming generation, your children is not too healthy. That's why it's important to pay attention to all this now that the children are very young. So let's go further by looking at how our parents or how parents can be involved in siblings relationship. What are your roles? I've mentioned five, and I'm going to take it one after the other. The ones that are good, they still need your involvement because you need to encourage the good traits and also you need to caution some areas so that it doesn't bring negative vibes later. Let's look at the first one that I mentioned there, that is the carers and those that take the care. Now, when you see that a child have this trait, always going out of his way to take care of others, to care for them and to help in whatever way. Now, I want you to pay attention to the way the people, the ones that receive the care and the ones that give the care. Don't forget I said sometimes they might take the role of a parent. They want to give everything like their parents have been doing. Now you have to come in. By the time you see that the one that is caring for others is doing it at his own to his own hurt. For example, the money that is meant for him or her to spend on himself because the younger ones or the one he's caring for, she or he feels, oh, he needs this, he spend that money on him and he's not taking care of himself or herself. You need to sit him down and let her know that, see, you have to take care of yourself. I know you love your younger one, but I am the parent. If there's anything, report to me. Let me give. It's not you that will give what you are supposed to use for yourself to your younger ones. Because if we don't let them see this, it could get to the point that they will sacrifice everything they need. And at the end of the day, they will feel this guilt. By the time maybe things didn't go well with them, they will feel the guilt and they can see the one that they are taking care of as the reason why they find themselves where they are. So we need to make sure that we map it out that, see, you have this good trait in you. It's good. You can take care of your younger ones, but don't take over my role. And please, parents, don't give your roles to such children. It's a big burden. Don't allow them to carry this heavy load right from their tender age. Make sure that you let them see the difference between parents and a caring sibling. That's one. Then number two, the ones that are being cared for, teach them not to take advantage of the one that is caring for them because this is it's one of the human nature. You want to take advantage of the person that you feel is taking care of you. So you want to throw some emotional blackmail if that person is not doing what he used to do. No, discourage it. Maybe you notice that because this one cares, when you apportion house chores, he will do his own and want to tend to go and do the one for the other ones. No, discourage it because it's not so good. Let the ones that are being cared for as well know that caring should be both ways. Your sister is caring for you. You also look after your sister. Don't be at the receiving end at all times. We are teaching them relationship for life. Don't let them always be at the receiving end. And the ones that is caring also teach him to expect others to care for him or her. This is good, and it will foster a healthy and continuous, caring relationship among siblings. If one feels I'm not being taken advantage of, and the other one feels no, I don't need to do it to, become a sacrifice because I want to take care of my younger one. So, as we are encouraging this trait, let's also check where it is in excess and help them so that they are able to balance the way they do things. It shouldn't be lopsided. Caring should be evenly distributed. Now, the next observation is maybe those that are good friends, acquaintance. They are strong, the bond is strong. When you notice that out of your four children, I'm using four, it could be three, out of the four, two are too close, make sure you teach them to spread it. It shouldn't be lopsided. They should spread it. Extend this same bond to this other one. It's possible they can give you reasons why they don't want to bond with that one. It's sometimes I don't know why, but they can say, that one, I don't know. But let them know that no, your brother is your brother and your sister is your sister. So form bonds with everybody. And you as a parent also gather them around yourself. Don't show that because this one is this or this one is this. You now form bond with one and others are left. You are fostering rivalry. Make sure the friendship spreads among them. And another thing we need to pay attention to is sometimes when they have this strong bond, they could tend to go against your authority because they will cover themselves. The moment you notice that their bond, their friendship is going to the negative, they want to now start lying or covering themselves. No, no, no. You have to make sure that you nib it, you stop it. Let them understand what it means to obey rules and regulations. And also teach them the healthy aspect of saying the truth, even if you are best of friends. Yes, you are best of friends. You want to save your sibling from receiving punishment. You don't need to lie. Let your sibling know that I will say the truth. That doesn't mean that we are not good friends. So that they will learn this as they are growing and they are evolving as adults. They should not be partners in crime. So they should not do things because they are the best of friends. Now they want to upturn your authority. No. When you notice that, make sure you quickly stop it and don't allow it to go beyond being good friends and doing good with your friendship. That will help you to raise healthy adults, and that will help you to maintain the good principles that you have in your home. Now, the next one is the Lone Rangers. Those, no, not the Lone Rangers now. Those that are indifferent. They don't really count relationship. A relationship to them is not important. They could care, of course, but they don't take it beyond their comfort zone. For this kind of a child or this kind of children, if you notice, these ones you have to continuously educate them on the importance of relationship, the importance of taking action with your emotions. They could feel bad or they could feel hurt when they see their siblings hurt, but they don't know how to express it. So you need to explain to them what it means to go extra mile to ask your brother or your sister, I noticed this, please, how are you doing? Let them know that by saying it or by doing it, it's not going to remove anything from you. If they learn it from the home and also be intentional in asking them to look after their brother or after their sister. Maybe you notice that this one is always not, he doesn't care, you know, call him or her and say, go and check your brother on the bed, touch him, Touch her, go and ask him, how is he doing? Does he want to eat? Send them on an errand that will make them be involved in another person's life. If you do this continuously, it might help them to change this pattern of life. Maybe they're in the same school. I've seen siblings in the same school, on the same campus. From the beginning of the session till the end, they don't ask after each other. They don't even look after each other. This is bad. So if you notice this, make it intentional. Call, go and look for your sister or for your brother and tell him or her when you will call back to find out feedbacks. Have you seen the person? If you know that it's not, make sure you insist. In fact, if possible, the one that will not go out of his way to look for the other one, you can send their upkeep through that one so that it will be very mandatory for him or her to go and look after or to look for that other particular one that they don't care so much about. This will foster a healthy relationship, and it will also teach these indifferent ones on how to relate. Don't just zero in that, oh, that's how her father or his father is like that, or his mother, her mother is like that. He just inherited it. My uncle behaves like that. All those people that know that you know that behaves that way, do you enjoy relationships with them? I'm sure you don't, because I would not, and I don't. I've come across a number of people like that. I don't, and I wouldn't want that to continue. So, what you don't want to continue that you have experienced, make sure that immediately you see it coming, just quickly adjust it. And it's good we start from when they are still under our roof so that they now grow with it. Such a child, when they marry, they will know how to care for their partner. They will not just be on their own. They have eaten, they don't care whether others have eaten. It starts from your kitchen. You tell your child to go and take food, and by the time he gets there, you only see three things there. And he or she knows that there are three. And he carries two out of three because he feels, I want two, and I will just have to take two. So you have to sit that person down and say, no, next time, take one. Think of others. You are not the only one that have not eaten. Think of others. Always go into another person's world and make sure that they are okay. Because they will tell you, I don't know, but you should know. So all this, from you observe all this from your dining table, from your kitchen, from the way they do things. They are going somewhere. Everybody, all of us, we are going out, and this one had already dressed up and he's gone. Do you even find out why this one is not ready or what is happening? And he's just having his own free time, fun on his own. When you return, call him. No, this is not how to do it. Make sure you look back. Check what is going on around me. By the time you do this and you encourage them, you will see that that child can change. When they become adults, they will not be in their own world. They will not be indifferent. They will tell you it's not that I don't care. Yes, we know you care, but express it so that the people you care for knows that you care. And don't be selfish. Make sure you teach the children not to be selfish, especially those in this category. The Lord will help us as we are raising our children as parents, and I pray that any negative traits that we have seen, the Lord will help us, give us the grace to be able to be an agent of change for these children. I am happy that you have watched this video to this point. Please stay tuned. Don't forget, like I always say, share this video. Let other parents also learn. Guardians, parents, let them learn from this video. And at the end of the day, we'll be raising good adults into our society. Until I come your way again, I'm going to discuss the other two, which are very important. I can't bring them here because of the time, but I'm going to separate and do them one after the other. And that is how to handle the Lone Rangers and how to handle sibling rivalry. Before then, like I said, I'll come your way again with these exciting topics. And invite someone else, talk to them about these videos, and not just listening or watching. Make sure you make use of whatever knowledge that you have gathered on this channel. God bless you. Till we see again. Bye.